Yep.
What's up?
Yeah. Not really. Uh, so I'm not really feeling the choice personally. And I do think it's kind of a waste of a slot, but I mean, a lot of people like it, and it broke the internet or broke Twitter.
What? See, this one, I'm not super excited that he's in, but I think he's a good choice. You try and bring in a lot more new people, players. I think he's a good choice.
No more heroes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he'd be a cool addition, even though I haven't played the game. But he looks cool. But yeah, he's not like on that level yet.
I mean, they kind of, I mean, they added Terry. Not saying Terry isn't, not saying Bale Fury isn't somewhat big, but
Yeah,
I think,
Terry's like
I
an
think,
icon. Terry's like an icon character in terms of fighting games. Like Travis not really an icon of like anything.
yeah, I guess he's somewhat, I guess he's somewhat an icon, but I think people see more just Ryu and I don't think I also don't think Terry really deserves a place in it as much.
I think Terry does.
Terry from Fatal Fury. I also don't, I honestly don't think he deserve it as much as a lot.
Dude, get off Tekken's dick, Kyrie.
Second, I didn't mention fighting character. I now I don't want to mention fighting character, but I still don't think Terry deserved it a whole lot.
He deserves the most that in the that are DLC characters.
He did what?
I said he deserves it more than most of the characters that are DLC characters.
Uh,
No, I'm
I
talking
don't
about
know about that.
as an icon. What? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by that? Yeah, that was my thing. I was saying he's more of an icon than more other characters in the game. I mean, than most of the characters. Bailiff, he's bigger than Bailiff. Dragon Quest, well, yeah. Well, Dragon Quest, yeah. There's Dragon Quest and
Yeah.
Banjo Kazooie are the only older ones. You said Octane skin? Hmm. I'm, a- I'm, I'm actually buying this one. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. Mostly because like all my people, everybody I know has an Xbox now, PS4. So uh, I don't believe that. Oh yeah, Malhai, Malhai. Actually, no, never mind. I can't say that on stream. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to.
You should though. I mean, I definitely would. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, did you guys hear about Trump getting COVID? You guys hear about Trump getting COVID?
Mm.
Yeah. Well, basically, him and his wife apparently tested positive for COVID, and people on Twitter are like celebrating, basically like celebrating that he might die.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, like I don't care. Like I don't care what happens to Trump. I'm just like whatever. But I think like almost like in my opinion, unless a person's like a fucking like mass murderer or like rapist, pedophile that raped a bunch of little kids, I don't really, huh? Yeah, allegedly. I mean, like I personally think he is, but like there's been no hardcore evidence actually like showed that he was a pedophile. Yeah, those are all alleged. Like I need like I'm talking about like yeah, but I'm saying like unless somebody like yeah, I'll put it past them. But I'm saying like unless somebody like actually confirmed to do that all that shit or whatever, then I'll be like okay, you can sell we can kind of celebrate this person's death 'cause, like he ruined a lot of lives and all he did a lot of stuff or whatever. Yeah, yeah. Well, well, it's like yeah, like celebrating somebody's death in general is just weird to me. It's like you gotta kind of have, in my opinion, I feel like you gotta kind of be like in a dark place, be kind of like somewhat fucked up, so I celebrate anybody's death. But
Depends on who the person is.
maybe like unless they did something personally to you, maybe. But yeah, that was that. I like I said, I don't really care, but just Twitter is freaking out about it. But
Mm.
Yeah, they're both like freaking horrible. That's why I'm personally probably not gonna vote for either of them. Speaking of voting, tell me why I was in the middle of doing like a test, and like this person called me. I'm thinking it's like fucking a job I applied for, so I answer it. And this person went on like a 30-minute talk thing about Joe Biden and how I should vote for him instead of Trump. I might as well start doing that. I need to start doing that too. 'Cause just it's getting fucking annoying. They do this shit every day. For real. Yeah. And this is why I personally don't think uh people who don't know anything about politics should vote at all. Obviously it's not gonna happen because people are gonna vote anyway. But I feel like there should be a thing where it's like if you don't know a certain amount of politics or a certain thing that everybody who knows politics should know, you shouldn't be allowed to vote. Because like all these people are voting ignorantly, not knowing anything. And when they do that, that really messes up like the election. Because a lot of votes be like uneducated votes. The majority of the votes be uneducated votes.
Hmm.
Mm. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm like. That shit like that's how when I see people vote. I see people on Twitter, like gamers from YouTube and like social media influencers. And they be talking about how they're gonna vote for Biden just so Trump doesn't get in office. And I'm like, y'all sound fucking retarded. Yeah, I know y'all don't know shit about politics. He shouldn't. He's that trash. Yeah, J.R. Smith definitely don't deserve a ring. Yeah, yeah. I personally feel like if you like just didn't play at all, then you shouldn't get a ring unless you're injured. That's why you didn't play. Yeah, Yeah, Justin be going. Justin to be doing too much. Like, dude, you ain't playing, man. You doing too much. Yeah, he don't need another ring. He good. All the rings came from LeBron too. Question for you. Question for you. Do y'all believe the term black men don't cheat? Higher? Higher?
You said black men don't cheat.
Yeah. Do you fuck with that? I
Want
fuck,
to say yes, but if I'm trying to be honest, then no.
yeah. Yeah, they're not men. If you're not a man if you cheat. Man, if you cheat.
If you're not a man, you don't cheat.
No, you're not a black man if you cheat. You're a boy or you're fake. You're not a black man.
I, yeah, okay.
Yeah, just a human. You're not a man, just a human. Barely. Hmm. He's partially joking.
I don't think everyone who cheats don't know what they did was wrong or what they.
Yeah, black men don't cheat. I just want to know you guys. I want to know you guys' take on that term. Is the game on? Oh, okay. Oh, it has been on? Oh, shit. Maybe more. Okay, people need to stop. People said God of High School is better than Naruto. They show a picture of part one Naruto.
Mm, I think I would say I think people just overhype a lot of webtoon series.
I didn't read any webtoons, to be honest with you. So like people, but like I knew about God of High School for like for years now. But like, but the art style was just too ugly for me. But I never heard anybody talk about it until like I want to say 5 months before the anime came out. Mm, yeah, like because happens a lot with us. Actually, it's kind of weird. Yeah, yeah. I also think a lot of this bandwagon. But a lot of people like, I think a lot of people hear that that's coming out, and then they go back and read the webtoon. They like run through the webtoon and act like they know everything. I mean, shit. If I could do that, if that was the case, I'd be in my shit. I read what it called? I'll go back and reread TC. What was it? Kamisama no Itori. The manga about like the death game, pretty much to become. Yeah, 'cause that needs an anime.
I think Battle Royale actually fits perfect for the live action movie, in my opinion. Battle Royale, I think I actually do like how it was as a live action movie. I don't know if I would like it as much as I did if it was an anime.
Uh,
Because
if
I
they
think
go,
I think if it was an anime, they might does. I mean, I don't know if Battle Royale is have any super like what do I call it, like anime ish kind of things to it. But I don't know if I would enjoy it as much if it just turned out as a cartoon that I did like it as the live action movie. Yeah, and that's kind. I might say, and that's coming from a guy who actually do like who enjoy watching anime.
what trying to order food? Somebody order food.
Yeah.
Um, well, who's that screaming? Yo. You guys good? Um, I don't know. Cause like if they I would say I think anime would be better just because you can go all out. If it's an anime and they basically just like do exactly what they did with the manga and make it like really
But yeah,
violent and
I
make
guess
everybody die away supposed to. Cause the Battle Royale movie changed a lot of stuff and kind of sugarcoated a lot of stuff.
I mean,
Mm. Yeah, that's more so why, cause I'm not really attached to the characters in general anymore. So I'm just watching just like to see how well it is.
No, I wouldn't. I also wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think that this I think the live action movie was fine.
Yeah, yeah, like that's why I watch. Man, that's why I don't watch their TV shows or movie. I definitely don't watch their movies like that. I don't watch like movies like original shit. It's not like big. It's not like that's like not fantasy or whatever. That should be that should be decent. But like the anime adaptations or the very fantasy like action packed shit, I'm good. Yeah, yeah,
Wait, what do you say?
dang.
Is it based off of anything?
I fucking hate that.
Are they being based off of anything, or that's just them being original?
Yeah. Japan, oh no, you can go. There's a few. But like again, it has to be original shit. It can't be like an adaptation of an animation. Like Life is Strange, not Life is Strange. My fault. Stranger Things. A lot of Netflix shows, honestly, are probably to be honest. Have you
What
seen
show
Stranger
have you
Things? Is
been
like freaking
watching?
amazing.
I said, what show have you been watching? Yeah, but what are those shows? That's what I'm.
Guys, somebody at the door. Somebody at the door again. What are y'all ordering? Depends. If the show feels unfinished, I feel like you gotta finish it.
I think that's what he's getting at. Like they should just try to finish it. It's
But a lot, I
like how
mean,
everybody be
yeah,
saying about One
true.
Piece.
But a lot of times it takes a few seasons to finish a show.
Well, I think he's fine with two more, just like two or three. I think he's just talking about if you have like 2 months, like over the top.
Yeah.
I actually do agree with that.
Yeah.
I do like shorter seasons when it comes to.
Yeah, that's kind of like Carol on Tuesday. Carol on Tuesday had one season, and it's only like a total of like 20, I think like 21 episodes, 22 episodes.
They only have 2 seasons.
You only have two. It's like one and a half. It's like one and a half, in my opinion. But
Why you say is it
well,
like
because like
one?
it's not really a second. It's like considered a second season, but it doesn't. But it's not actually like it's not actually like called season two. It's weird. But it had like a total of like 20 something episodes, I think, and it's over.
Hmm.
Yeah. But that's why you should watch. I've been telling y'all, Stranger Things and The Boys are really good shows.
I already seen Stranger Things. I already seen Stranger Things, and
Yeah, but it's really good
I
though.
might
It's
get on
worth
it
it.
more.
Stranger Things is like the one thing that's worth it though.
I would say Stranger Things. I would say that Malachi. Once you get to the second season, one episode, then once you hit the third season, you probably will drop. Well, you might just drop it on the second season.
You gonna drop
Yeah,
it in the second season? I think you dropped it in the third
Malachi.
season.
I
Second season is the
think
best
I'll say
one.
that because there's one episode. Well, yeah, I think. Well, yeah, but I'm saying I'm talking about Malachi specifically. I can because I'm saying I can picture Malachi dropping it on the second season. The, specifically, this one episode that they have that are that's kind of it's not all that
Yeah,
great.
episode everybody hates.
Yeah, basically, everybody hates this
It's
whatever
like it's
show
like
was
it's like a
made for it.
filler episode, pretty much.
Feels like it. And then I really do think if he does get past second season, he most likely going to drop it on the third season.
They start like I think 12 and 13, then like they end up being like 15 or 14. The other characters are adults or high school. they're not young. Well,
I don't know if they're even in high
besides the
school
little
anymore.
besides the little kids, the teenager characters, they're not teenagers in real life. They're adults playing teenagers.
I don't think they're teens anymore. I think they're adult in the third season.
Yeah,
Uh,
they don't act like teens, but they're not but they're not corny like teenagers though. Like it's not they don't act like goofy and shit like teenagers. Why you hate teenagers so much?
mm,
Hmm.
yeah.
Y'all should watch The Boys. It's only 2 seasons out. But I don't know, like, I guess, uh, yeah, I guess, like, if you don't like, you said you don't like live action TV shows anymore, or live action. You Asian live. What TV shows do you watch? Like foreign TV shows? I thought the same with I thought the same with everything though. Like I feel like all Japanese same from
Yeah.
hmm. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I guess they're just I don't know. Can't- So what do you well what do you watch then? Like hmm, uh, Hmm. Okay. Dude, I was thinking, I feel like almost like the opposite, because I feel like the K dramas I watch, all the characters act kind of corny and act kind of like the same. And the acting's not really that good. 'Cause, like anyway, it's kind of good. It's hard to tell. At least for females, it's hard to tell the good actors from bad actors. But like you, hmm, are there Japanese actors? So if they ain't like Japanese actors, I'm good. Mm. Over the goats?
So I'm guessing if you had to, let's say we just bring in two amateur, like not very, what do you call it? I guess just yeah, just random people into acting. You would say that there'd be what is the word I'm looking for? Or Koreans, but you would find a better actor in Korea just by picking up randomly than a random person in America.
Untalented? Wow, really? Wow. Yeah, I agree with that. They didn't have time. I don't think they had time to react.
The only person who could have shown cry is Hawkeye, since he was there with her. I don't even remember him crying. I can't remember anybody really crying.
Mm.
Like, are y'all are you also saying like they're just
Yo, Malha, you telling me you're doing podcasts? Why aren't they quiet then?
but what am I about to say?
So I
You were
watch Train to
saying that
Busan. Shit.
what is Korea you think Korean actors can just express their emotion better?
Hmm. Okay.
I can't say anything about it because I didn't even finish it. I guess because when it comes to a lot of manga in Japan, I feel like they kind of just let anything pass. They kind of like they just be like, all right, you know how to like do this, all right, you got it. You can write your own manga and just put it out there. I also feel like that way when it comes to anime too. It's like, well, I really thought this was going to do well. But
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah. The anime that the longer the anime goes on, the more likely it's going to end up being bad. Or they're going to fuck something up. It happened with Naruto. It happened with Bleach. It hasn't happened with One Piece yet, but you know, there's still time.
the thing about One
Dra-
Piece, I would
it
say,
happened with
is
Dragon Ball
that
Z too.
yeah, the thing of One Piece, I say was bad. The fact how long they're going though.
Yeah, but everybody's loving the art, the latest arc right now. Oh,
I guess.
I'll say like One Piece and My Hero Academia are the only ones that haven't gotten horrible, have actually gotten better as time is like going on.
My Hero Academia is still kind of new.
If I might be over by year and 2 months, it might be over by then. To be honest with you.
To be honest, I really do. I would say I do hope that My Hero Academia do end kind of soon, not be a long lasting series like Naruto and those kind of shows. Because
Yeah.
Demon Slayer ended. I guess people said the ending wasn't great, but the Demon Slayer ended. And that was considered very good show, anime. And the fact that the manga is not super long either, I think
Like,
I think I actually do want My Hero Academia, like just shows like that,
mm,
to end quicker.
yeah. I will say this though. The My Hero Academia writer is way better than Demon Slayer. And apparently, a Demon Slayer writer, she was rushed because she had family issues, like family shit that she had to deal with. She was doing the last arc. When she was writing the last arc of the manga,
She was rushed.
she was rushing because she had family, like all the family matters she had to attend to, family issues and stuff.
She could just put it on hold, unless the
Uh, I don't know
unless
if she can
the
do that.
company. I say unless the company kind of
I
like.
don't know if she. I don't know if she can do that. She draws it. But yeah, like nowhere near good. She's not that good. She's not that good of a writer. Like Horikoshi, in my opinion, is probably one of the best shonen writers of all time. The writer of My Hero Academia. Like if we're talking about just shonen, or at least popular shonen. Let's go. Let's say popular shonen.
I
My Hero
say
Academia is
say
like probably top
popular.
three, top two best written. It's super consistent. Haven't been any contradictory really anywhere. Hasn't been a bad arc in my opinion.
Uh,
And, and its character growth. Has there been a bad arc?
I can,
Like
well
most and
when you
most
count the whole. I guess this wasn't. I guess people wouldn't consider it a bad art, but I only know that would be
what?
considered its own art. The whole what it called the magician dude and the little girl. I only know that would be considered art though, because
The
that was more
festival
like
arc?
is that yeah like that. I only,
The arc wasn't bad, in my opinion.
it
I mean, I didn't really,
it wasn't super good in my it was kind
but
of more like all
that's
right.
the thing. I think that's the thing though. People, it wasn't mad, but I think people don't like they don't like when there's no fighting. There wasn't a lot of fighting in it
I don't mind that there wasn't fighting in it.
because like it was
I
more
guess
it was
I guess I
it
just
was, it
didn't.
was like,
I just didn't care for the main. I just didn't care for the villain all that much.
oh, he's one
Really,
of the best villains. He's one of the best villains.
I'm sorry. I can't.
He, he's one of the best villains.
just I don't know, man.
No, no
The
the
story.
manga. Well, wait, hold up. The manga readers love that arc. The anime onlys hated the arc. The manga readers loved it. The Most of the manga readers who read the manga before it became an anime, they liked it. The anime only really didn't like it that much because it was basically a festival. Because Deku and them had did so much shit that they're kind of like, okay, you guys are kids. Y'all need to do some kid shit because y'all been going through too much shit. Y'all need some downtime. And then there's like a villain Deku meet in the arc that he fights or whatever. And, dude, that is one of the best villains because he's basically not he's like not a real villain. It's weird. He like does petty crimes like steals and shit, whatever. but he's actually a good person, and he's only doing that shit because he wanted to be a hero, and the hero society kind of screwed him over. His backstory, he's one of the better villains. Kai's tripping. Don't say Kai. Kai's tripping. No, I'm saying that his main thing. No, Malachi.
The character Alex is more like, well, you guys.
No, his main thing is that he's a villain, or he wants to be a villain. He's kind of a villain, but like not really. But like when he was younger, he was in the Hero Academy. He was at UA or whatever, and he was just really bad. So he kept failing. And then there's like an incident where somebody was falling, building or whatever, and he tried to use his quirk to save the person from falling, but he ended up fucking up and making matters worse. And then after that, he went through depression and all this other shit because his family, I think his family kicked him out the house, and so he went through a depression and shit. And then basically he ended up just Then basically, I forgot how he got to that point, but he ended up just being basically he's a YouTuber pretty much. That basically recorded him doing crimes. What do you mean? Kinda. It's I mean, yeah, actually, and I mean, again, the villain we're talking about kind of shows why you probably do need to go to the academy.
I think that would mean more if you're just good at it. But you,
Yeah, but you can't. But a lot of people are.
Never was
a lot of people's quirks are trash. A lot of people's quirks are trash. First off, and second, it's huh.
Oh, what's up, Mel?
Hello.
I know that, but I'm saying that a lot of people's quirks are trash, and for it not to be trash, you have to train it. You have to basically train it for it to be better. Also, you can't. Also, a lot of people can't use their quirks. Certain quirks you can't use. It's almost in certain places it's you need a license use your quirk.
What I'm about to say is probably, if you wouldn't consider hero, it'd probably be the same thing where even though everybody has power, you're going to find some people who are just bad or just kind of doing messed up things. So you probably need what do you call it? Well, basically police officers or someone like that to take care of the business, not just you do it yourself.
Yeah, you still need laws and stuff. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't. Do that.
I guess
it's illegal.
Want to be I guess he just want to go out and wear costume like Spider-Man or something.
It just is.
Wow.
That's part of the law. That's part of the law. But if you go out doing that, if you go out doing that shit, you get arrested. You be considered a villain. I mean, it's just a law. That's the point of My Hero Academia. Point of My Hero Academia. One of the points is showing that the way the law around quirks and stuff is fucked up. And like I said, the one thing we was talking about, he's kind of he's one of they talk about like I said, My Hero Academia. They pretty much make it. They pretty much tell you that the laws about the whole quirk thing is kind of fucked up, and a lot of reasons why these people are villains because of that law.
Yeah, well, I would say it's kind of like real life too, though, because even
Yeah,
though
yeah,
we have
yeah,
like
it's like a real life thing.
yeah, even though we have police officers, but even if you try to even you try to help, you're not supposed to do that, and you will still get why you do that.
Uh, uh, not everybody, but yeah. You can say, see, you can say, you can save people. You,
So
you can save people.
wait, okay, so you not mean like you mean like if there's no hero there and you just go and do it, or are you trying? Are you like get into the mix? But I'm saying like if like you're not trying to get into the mix of our heroes of like if heroes are already there trying to save people, that person.
I mean, like I said, you can go and save somebody, but I'm saying using your, I'm saying you need a license to use your quirk. Try to use your quirk doing like for hero work and shit. You need a license for that. It's like a gun. You need a license for a gun. Yeah, you do. Oh my, okay.
I mean, you could. I mean, I think you could. I
Most
think
people
you
aren't born with
could.
their quirks, so either.
I think you can use your quirk.
My battery has run out.
Yeah. I mean, I think you can. They're not reading.
But no, My Hero Academia, like I said, I used to read it. I guess like we can't really go through like single thing. It's kind of like because like it's too much to like explain or like I guess like go through. Um, but it's just that they don't. But it is like real life because it's showing you like how the law can be good, but at the same time how it can fuck people over depending on circumstances. But yeah, that's the thing. Like the law, that's what My Hero Academia kind of does. Like it kind of it showcases stuff like that too, especially like if you're like a kid or homeless or you're like poor or something maybe. It's just, yeah, it does reflect not like 100%, but it does have things in there that reflects like real life, and that's one of the reasons why it's like really good. and probably like I said, one of the best written shonen in my opinion. People hate it, popular, but I feel like My Hero Academia is like one of the only shonen, one of the only anime that actually deserves the popularity, like 100% deserves it.
Mm.
Yeah, like straight up. I don't think any. What you say? Naruto doesn't deserve it. I mean, Naruto deserves it to some extent, but not in terms of like how good it is. It only deserves it because it's nostalgia and people grew up on it. That's same with Dragon Ball Z. It's only popular because people grew up on it, not because it's actually good. Because when I say deserve it, I mean like in terms of like the quality of the anime, not like why people like it. Yeah, that's why Dragon Ball Z and Naruto don't really deserve it. Yeah. hmm Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But My Hero Academia gets like so much. I'm talking about quality wise, though. Quality wise, it's super average
I say it's
back
also
then, but ain't back then. But like I'm talking about but it didn't really become mainstream until like later on. Yeah, it didn't become mainstream until the 2000s. It got on into the 2000s. Mhm. Mhm.
He's so
Yeah.
he's
But
so
yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying though. Again, I don't think, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm not talking about in terms of like when it came out and stuff like that. I'm talking about just like in terms of like My Hero Academia gets a lot of hate now because it's. But I'm saying like in terms of just
does
like
it?
I'm
Why
talking about
people
I'm talking
hate
about
on it?
a lot, but My Hero Academia gets a lot of hate. But I'm saying like
Why
in
people
terms
hate on it?
just like a lot of reasons. People say it's overrated. People say it's not that good.
I don't think it
People
overrated.
hate Dex character. But overall, like
I think
in terms
well, I can
of qual-
see why Deku like people don't like Deku because he's a wimpy character and they
I
want
can understand why
yeah
people dislike
they
that
want.
too. That makes I can
uh
see that.
I like
But people
Deku.
just
Deku my favorite
I
character.
but see that's weird though. That's
no,
weird for
but I'm
me
saying I
though.
can see people dislike. I can see
Why is weird?
how people can point out things they just don't like that or don't like about that.
I could but see
Yeah.
that might be it. Cause
Well, yeah, that
I would
could
say
be.
like
I said that could be true.
he doesn't even cry. He doesn't cry, dude, that much.
I watched a I watched a
The only thing I could say about
But
Deku that happens, I don't really have any complaint about
but I would say
Deku a whole lot.
but see, this is my thing though. I would say that one thing about the reason why I say like them hating on Deku and hating the series because of Deku is like retarded is because like Deku's like one of the only like one of the only shonen or at least popular shonen main character that's not a retard. I don't like that.
But I don't think.
I hate that. I hate that when we finally get an MC. I'll say I hate that when we finally get an MC that's not like an idiot. People hate him. That's like
I mean, but I guess
Naruto's an
if people,
idiot.
But I guess
Goku's
if you just don't,
retarded. Luffy's an idiot. Yusuke's cool. Ichigo's cool. But people hate Ichigo too
Ichigo,
for a lot
they
of
hate
reasons. People hate Ichigo too.
Ichigo because I think, but because it is he's emotional. I believe so.
I don't know. But like
Why
I
do
said, if you dislike a character, if you dislike the character, if it's the main character, I mean, I'm not going to hate on you or say anything like it's stupid that you hate this character or anything. And you do, if you do drop the show because of that, I, I mean, it's also understandable because the main it's because the fact that it is a main character. Are you going to be seeing them almost on every single episode? It makes sense why if you just dislike that character, you don't really want to watch it anymore. At least to me, it makes sense.
Deku is a phenomenal
But a lot of
story.
people have different ways of seeing how Deku is. But that's why I said,
Yeah, cause I
like,
see more.
I don't really care what people think about or if people are hating it because of Deku. I mean, it's just that's just what they don't like.
Cause for like Deku, I see myself more than Deku than I would see myself in like a character like Bakugo or like Naruto. I, I see more myself in Deku. I think the I think one reason why a lot of people can like Bakugo is because of his aggression and his like people like his maybe his bravado. But I'm probably saying that word wrong, but his attitude, even though he's like an ass, he had that like badass attitude that people like to see in heroes
Like
or in movie stars.
I about to go down.
Huh?
Okay, you both breaking
That
up.
oh, probably because I'm on my phone now. Hold on.
It been going. I've been hearing and going in and out on like everybody.
Hold on.
What about
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
I
Ichigo
agree with
is.
that.
I mean, that's how Ichigo is.
I say I agree. I agree. Like,
he has? He has.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
So you bet. He's basically like no, that's like Tanjiro. Tanjiro is like the guy that can sympathize with any of the demons on Demon Slayer. Even when
The only thing I
even
can say about Tanjiro, he had more of a reason. He can I can see him. I can see why he having a reason to try to somewhat sympathize with them. The fact that they get turned into demons and not really wanting to do things that they do.
yeah,
So it kind of makes sense why he'd be like, yeah, I kind of do feel sorry for those who get turned into demons and just start eating humans and stuff like that, not wanting to do it.
Yeah, I will say one thing about time. I will say, yeah, that's true. But also regarding Tanjiro, I feel like him sympathizing is like he has more of a better reason to. Most of the characters, because most of the characters didn't really, yeah, because most of the characters didn't really choose to be a demon. A lot of them have a backstory as
Yeah.
to why they're a demon. And when you turn a demon, it does like just make you. It kind of does just make you evil most of the time. Cause like, it's not a thing where it's like it's not a thing where it's like they're fucked up people and they just turn demon. They're like the same person. It's like no, most of the time when they turn demon, they turn to fucked up people. Now I will say that there's an extent though. There's a certain extent though. I will say, like I feel like
Well, have there ever been demon in Demon Slayer where the person was somewhat messed up too?
okay, now
losing.
I will say this is
Ain't
not
losing. Wait,
What
what?
happened?
this
Okay,
is
I think you're.
this is not really a spoiler. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not really a spoiler, but I will say this. One thing I do like about Demon Slayer is that a lot of the demons that had like a fucked up backstory, even if they do turn good at the end, they still go to hell.
Okay.
So they're actually show hell and like heaven in Demon Slayer.
It sucks, but like you killed hundreds of people, so yeah, you're probably going to hell.
Wait, is there actual hell in Demon Slayer, or are you just saying that?
No, it's like actual hell.
What religion?
Okay.
What religion are they following? Buddhist? Shinto?
I don't know exactly.
Because
I
it's
mean, the one
Japanese, so it's maybe Shinto, Buddhist, something like that, or a combination. I don't
it
know.
might be a combination. But yeah, Tanjiro, I would say sometimes be kind of like, this dude just killed somebody right in front of you. Don't hold this person's hand. Don't do that.
Tanjiro. No, I like that about Tanjiro. Tanjiro is like the most, like you can generally. This guy is just a really caring, loving dude that can have sympathy for pretty much anybody in the world.
Yeah.
I think that's why people like
I guess
Tanjiro.
yeah, I guess that's what makes him a decent character. But yeah, like a lot of Demon Slayer could have been so good, but like it kind of fumbled the bag at the end. But
Oh, you talking about the manga?
yeah, overall, My Hero Academia is like the best shonen writing wise, in my opinion. Horikoshi's like way underrated, and I feel like people who hate My Hero Academia aren't really giving it a chance. If they're anime fans, they're not really giving it a chance.
I mean, My Hero Academia is still a popular show.
My Hero, Yeah, My Hero Academia
Yeah,
is gonna come out
I
in the
think it's
spring, and it's
still
gonna be
like
like
a
the number
big,
one anime again.
really big show.
It's really big, but it's like also like one of the more hated popular shonens.
Well, I guess. Well, it's just when it becomes more popularity, you're going to gain more also haters from it as well.
That's true,
So
but I mean, you don't see nearly as much hate. You don't see nearly as much hate for like Slayer or
wait, what do you say?
Naruto. You don't see nearly as much hate for like Demon Slayer or Naruto or
I mean,
shit. I don't know.
I guess there are pretty big, but it's hard. I don't know. I guess
Okay.
I don't know how big My Hero Academia is, but I feel like My Hero Academia might just be bigger than those.
It, it is, but Demon Slayer like broke records and Demon Slayer is
It
up
was
there. It's
amazing.
just like the anime is on hold right now.
I thought it was ended.
Yeah, the manga's ended, but I said the anime is like
Oh
still waiting
yeah,
for the movie
yeah,
to come out.
Yeah, the anime still have stuff to do.
yeah. And that's pretty good. Like the manga had already ended for the manga had already ended. So you don't so the animators don't have to wait for like the to catch up with the manga so they can animate the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Now I will say one. I will say
No
Demon
fillers.
Slayer.
There should be no
One thing.
fillers in this anime.
Oh yeah, it shouldn't be. I really hope there isn't.
I really hope.
I will say they do not hold back. Like nobody is safe in Demon Slayer. That's the one thing I
That
like
makes
anime like that. I feel like most anime that are really violent or have really high stakes shouldn't
should be
really plot armor. I mean, obviously MC is gonna have plot armor, but I feel like the popular characters shouldn't have plot armor if they're not like MCs.
okay.
Oh, so that's one thing that like a lot of shonen does that I don't really like as a whole. Nobody really, none of the important characters really die. None of the popular characters really die.
Oh, like anime that I just watched supposed to be one of the
Mhm.
most one of them hype ones of this season. Um, Jujutsu Kai Ken.
Yeah, I
what do
know
you
what you're
say?
talking about.
Is that the
Jujutsu
show?
Kai
That's the new
Ken.
one that's coming out. That everybody's
Yeah,
hyping up.
The dude with the
yeah,
pink hair?
Yeah.
yeah. He
No,
got
like
a
I said, yeah,
kinky.
the first episode already came out.
Yeah, I saw that.
I haven't seen
I
it
liked
yet.
it. I liked it.
Yeah,
Haven't seen Burn the Witch. I haven't. I'm waiting to see Burn the Witch. I think Yasahime first episode came out.
That and Yasha.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I've
they?
seen.
You seen it?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's alright. It's mostly like almost like they're like setting up the plot kind of. So a lot of it was like a
Yeah.
flashback.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta catch people up on Inuyasha. There's a lot of people that might come in to get to know Inuyasha from this show
Yeah,
too.
because apparently a lot of people didn't watch the final act.
I didn't. Did you? Did you watch the final? Did y'all watch the final?
Cause I
Yeah,
did online. Cause I think they it didn't show on like Adult Swim, so you had to watch it online. But I think they have an English dub.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
So,
Like,
you know,
did
I
they?
because I watched every episode and Yasha, so I was like, I gotta finish it.
I was about to say, I know you Inuyasha. I know you an Inuyasha dude. If they messed up on Inuyasha, like the internet gonna come for them.
That's the one thing
Internet.
I am afraid of is that they're going to somehow mess something up with this new thing.
Yeah, I don't. I really. I don't know why every fucking like every fucking anime have to like do the whole let's make a show about their kids now. It's like no, fuck them kids.
People don't
We
care.
don't care
That's
about them
so
kids.
true.
Boruto is trash. I don't know if this is gonna be trash or not, so I'm gonna hold off on that. But Boruto
Uh, oh,
trash. There's another show with somebody's kids. What was it? Fucking it was. There's another anime I watched where somebody had where people had kids and it's like about their kids. And I don't know, just having making shows about somebody's kids is like just stupid because like nobody cares about their kids. Just anime characters, like we don't care about their kids with that. We don't care if they have kids, like, if they like they're having kids. Yeah. It's like we don't care if they have kids at the end,
yeah.
but we don't want the
Just,
show focused on their or the girl what do you say?
I think
Oh, the girl did that too, I think.
I think Toriyama I think Toriyama did I think Toriyama did at one point was like maybe when he decided to do the Dragon Ball Z part of Dragon Ball, he was thinking to like slowly bring Gohan into being the main character of the show.
Yeah,
Just
apparently
didn't
he was
work
to
out
do
for him.
that.
But Gohan don't have the charisma for
Yeah,
that. He don't have the charisma like Goku did.
I think it's more. I think again, people like seeing like Goku. I think people are so used to Goku. People like seeing Goku. It's like again. I think it's also people like dumb characters, and I don't think it's because they're dumb, but I think people have a weird attachment to like the really characters that are kind of like childlike and innocent.
Yeah.
And Gohan's not really like that. Gohan's like more mature. He actually he thinks, more
He's
headed.
more responsible. Uh,
Yeah.
I know people hated on Super, and I said this before. Hated on Super Gohan version because he looked like a dweeb and a nerd, and he looked like he couldn't fight anymore. But on like the maturity of him being like a responsible adult, a family man who really cares about his family and the community,
Mhm.
having a good job, I liked that. I really did
Yeah.
like that. Like he was a good dude. Like there was like this clip that I seen on like um on YouTube where like the group got the Dragon Ball and was about to make a wish. And Gohan came
Mhm.
with his daughter and he was like, "Hey, can I please make a wish for my daughter because she's sick?" The dude said, "Please." Other parents other parents would be other parents would be like
Mm,
other parents would be like would just barge in and just took the wish. This dude just said please.
yeah. Yeah. I feel like people who hate Gohan, people who hate Gohan because of what he is in Super or just in GT, didn't really know Gohan's character
GT was
at
GT was
all.
worse.
Cause I think people see Gohan with glasses and him like actually having a job, and they're like, "What the fuck?" It's like, yeah, this is Gohan said he wanted to do this a long time ago. Did not watch the anime. Like he says this when he's a kid. Like
His
he
mom
never said I want to grow up to be like Goku.
Chi took control. Chi didn't really let Goku get affected by like Goku like let's just fight all the time and be the best martial artist ever.
Mm,
He like TT like installed, yo, I want you to be a good. I want you to get a good schooling, and I want you to like, be a proper person, get a good job, and be a respectable person in the community. So they're just
Yeah.
fighting all the time.
Goku was cool with it though. Goku didn't like hate Gohan for like wanting to get a job and shit. Goku was cool
No,
with it. So I mean,
it
yeah,
could be like evolution or like biology. Let's be honest. Goku is the strongest seed in this in like on Earth. Why would you want to have the baby with the strongest seed? The top potential.
I, I want to, but I want to put that on. I want to put that. I want to put. Okay, there you go. I thought.
Wait,
I want to put that on Chi Chi. I want to put that on Toriyama just being a bad writer. Because like Toriyama doesn't know how to write females, so like he kind of like makes females kind of he like but again I'm not blaming it on Chi Chi because I feel like Toriyama didn't really know what to do with her and like how to like write her character after she married Goku. So I'm more
mhm.
so blame than the actual Chi Chi as a character. Even though I mean, yeah, like yeah. I mean, I
Dragon
get
no,
what you're
Dragon Ball
saying.
was her
It's,
best. Dragon Ball that was her best.
I
I
haven't
can see where
seen
you say where the you
arcs
still
yet.
haven't seen you still haven't seen Dragon Ball.
I'm good on Dragon Ball just because like I think I seen enough. I seen what I need to see.
You're too much about.
Nothing that happens in Dragon Ball influences Dragon Ball Z like that. To be honest, so I'm good.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
like Chi Chi, like
but
I mean, like it's like Chi Chi's the problem with Chi Chi's character is like also the same problem with Bulma's character. That's like why she's still Vegeta. You know what I mean?
why she with Vegeta? You said.
It's just kind of like you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. But Toriyama doesn't care if it makes sense or not.
What doesn't make sense about Bulma?
I mean, Vegeta being with
Be-
well, it doesn't make sense that he almost killed her twice, and then almost had her
he was
die.
trying to kill her. He was trying to kill her friends.
What do you say?
She tried to kill her friend and her Earth. Basically, her whole
Oh yeah,
entire
that
like
too.
world. Is but I think that goes for like going on like the biology. There's a like a bi the biology for that is like the cheetah was like is really the strongest seed or the highest potential because he like no one can really check him except for Goku. So I can
Yeah.
see why
I'll
Bulma
be honest with
like
you.
I
I'll be honest
mean
with you. If you want to, my fault. I didn't cut you off.
no, go ahead.
I'll be honest with you. If you want to go there, you could. I couldn't say it's like a little sexist because I feel like it's one of the things where it's just like you got. It doesn't matter how bad of a husband I am. You got to put with my shit and still be like with me. Because like it kind of makes the females look kind of. Besides 18, that she actually married a good person.
So she got like she's the dominant person in that
18
relation.
with with Chi Chi and Chi Chi and Boma, I think it's more so of like just put up with all the shit I do very
No,
much. So it's
with
very like
Goku,
I will
with
like I can see how if you wrote that now in a new anime,
yeah,
people complain about that shit. Especially with Vegeta. Maybe not Goku as much because Goku's just stupid, but definitely with Vegeta, they were like people go crazy about that shit.
yeah. But I will say something about like Goku and Chi Chi relation. It was like, even though Goku is like a million times stronger than her,
Yeah.
should be, Chi Chi was the most dominant person in that. She was the one with the most dominance in that relationship. She put like
I
she
can
Chi
see
Chi did put a lot with Goku.
mm, yeah, I can see how
With Goku shit, but like she did when TT said do something, he did it.
yeah. I will say with Chi, I think her kids got Goku more because I think she likes Goku for who he is. But I
Yeah.
do think she likes Goku. She likes Goku for who he is because she can put up with it. I don't think that whoever Gohan or Goten were married will be able to put up with that shit. Like them being stupid and not being able to get a job and stuff. Like
I
I feel
don't
like
know.
Chi-Chi's
Yeah.
the only who can put up with it. So I think she's the future. You know what I mean? Like when they get married and stuff like that, so they can provide for their family.
Yeah. I would be if I was a woman, I'd be totally scared of it.
You know, you
Like,
be scared of Goku.
no, Goku is an idiot. Goku wouldn't hurt. Goku would hurt you accidentally because he lacks the power. Like his power just like his strength. He just like he might just accidentally like just pat you on the shoulder, and then by accident he might just break your whole body or something. But
Yeah.
Goku is an idiot. He's not gonna hurt a woman.
Yeah, I would say like I was probably easier to put with Goku because he's basically just like Superman, but like dumber, just like a dumb version of
Yeah.
Superman. So like less morals. But do I do wish females are I do like that females are being written better now in shonen compared to like how they were
Mm-hmm.
written in the past.
Mm-hmm. Other than looking good and having boobs.
Yeah.
Even though it's
And
still looking good and having boobs and ass, Saints a dandy.
and it's funny because like to be honest, like most anime didn't really I would say a lot of shonen anime didn't write the females properly, but I didn't really see female characters actually be like disrespected, I guess, in a way that they were in like Dragon Ball, in the Dragon Ball series. If that makes sense.
Oh,
Huh?
18 was a boss. 18 was a boss. 18 was a
Yeah,
boss
18.
throughout the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, 18 wasn't. But I guess I'm more so because like outside I can't really name any series outside of Dragon Ball where like the females were like put in put in positions where it's just like put in certain situations or certain positions where it's just like it just screams like, dude, that's like kind of sexist, or that's kind of like you gotta chill on that shit. I get Dragon Ball is like super old, so like it was more acceptable back then. But like it's one of the things where like you don't really see that shit happen in Naruto or in Bleach or even in One Piece. Surprisingly, you don't see that shit happen.
Yeah. I will say, old anime, Malachi can probably back me up or maybe say I'm wrong or right about this. With good female writing or like good female character, even though they're not really that strong. They're not strong at all. They're support characters. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Y'all loud.
They're pretty good. Like Botan is pretty good. Keiko is pretty good. Kuwabara's sister is pretty good. Hiei little sister is pretty damn good.
Yeah, and I
See,
like stuff
actually,
like that.
yeah,
Those characters, like
yeah, like they could not
again, I
like
don't watch all the I know.
none of them could
We're-
do anything in a fight, but they have good moments. Like the moment when Kuwabara's sister, after like the dark tournament was over and the building was about to swell, when she had that like moment with Toga, human manager or business partner dude, I forgot what his name was. That was a good moment. Any Yusuke and Keiko moments are pretty damn good. Cause you definitely see the connection, and like she definitely hold down Yusuke thin and through, and also is willing to call him out on his bullshit no matter what.
yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't think anything was like super sexualized either.
The announcer, the announcer. That's about it.
Like, just dressed a certain way.
The just her dress. I'm going like the way they dressed her, like
Mhm.
especially like the later one. The Fox girl was all good, but the mermaid, the the mermaid girl or the fifth girl was like they made her clothing a little bit more risque and skimpy and no more form fitting and tight. The the Fox girl was more playful, even though they was good
Yeah.
too.
So I will say that's one thing about Yu Hakusho that's pretty good. And I guess I didn't really expand on what I wanted to say about Dragon. Do you think it's about Dragon Ball Z about it being like that nobody really does this or whatever? It's more so like the sexualization and sexual harassment of female characters that happens in the Dragon Ball series,
Uh,
but that's not
oh,
really done in other anime that much.
oh. Are you talking? Are you talking about like Dragon Ball Z? Don't have it as much as Dragon Ball did. Dragon Ball is horrendous at it. So Dragon Ball.
In Dragon Ball Z, again, I'm a fan of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z is like no Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. That's like some like great sexual. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. The no, that push up was broken. 18 blue.
Who did that? Roshi? That's that's a Roshi thing. Not Ro, Roshi. Roshi is Roshi should be charged in that universe. He should be a registered sex offender. Like Roshi is a problem. Roshi You what? In Dragon Ball, Roshi is insane. Roshi attempted like we already know about Boma, what he did to Boma. Uh, but also in like Roshi has like attempted Roshi probably attempted like freaking rape. I don't know how many times in Dragon Ball. Where where he like raped the girl, well, not tried to like harass in like in, in Tintin Dojo. Tin, T, yeah, yeah, because Roshi. That's my biggest. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Yeah, I remember you showing us that like comment that he made. You don't. Okay. Yeah, like Roman Kitchen, my childhood, and Roman Kitchen is really great. It Roman, it's really great. It's probably like it's in a spot where it's like really doomed and hurt because of its creator. But this is a really great show. Um, it's a really great show. It's a good show. I think it's rewatchable. I think you can still watch it. Yeah. And also the funny thing, because the creator did what he did, Romy Kenshin is also a story about like it's really about morals. Like Kenshin has like he has like high level like high morals about himself. Like guidelines and rules and disciplines about himself that like that he doesn't that he tries to live up to, or if he didn't do it, if he didn't do the right moral saying in the past, he feels downs about himself so much that he won't like they're like he won't let himself really be like find love or compassion because of what he did, the incident with his wife in the past, and him being like a high level assassin, you know, you know. Cause probably because the people that make actually get that shit out. Did he?
What?
What did you say, Malika?
I said, what did he say?
Oh no, man! Don't say that. He's a goat. That's a power pedal shit. I don't think he. I don't think he in the pedal.
I'll be right back, real quick.
Wait, are they winning? No. Oh, that ain't nothing. In the quarter, the game ain't and the game ain't over yet, is it? Wait, it's a fourth quarter? Damn. Damn, it is a fourth quarter. Oh, it is a fourth quarter. Who, Jimmy? One game. That's just one game. Of course, Jimmy want to win. The NBA is good for the NBA because it's one of their top is in the NBA. The Lakers are one of their top two teams ever in the NBA. It's like, of course they want the Lakers. Of course they probably want the Clippers. They would love to have New York one day win a championship. I just, I, I just think like LeBron and AD are just too much for the Heat to handle. Like that's just too strong. Like Jimmy is great. Jimmy a good player, but he ain't dominant. They're yeah. They're they're actually people like legit people who NBA like Jack I don't know Malachi, you do you watch ESPN a lot? Do you know Jackie Matt? She she says that Bam is their best player. You can. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he also got that. He also got that thing. He also got that thing that Jimmy do. That like that dog. That like I want to win. And shit like that. And he only 23. He don't look. He look older than me. I wouldn't say. I would say like 32. But okay.
God.
They can get one game. I don't see the Lakers coming back. But it'd be more at least if they do lose, it's like more basketball for us for a little bit than football. And then yeah. It did. It really did seem like it seemed click it really did seem click effect.
What?
Conway Pope Conway Pope was good decent player. He's a C player. He's a C player. It's gonna be fine. At least they're making this interesting. Oh, like I don't know. The Lakers gonna come back for this. Ah, yeah. This actually was good. It was better than I thought it was. I wasn't gonna watch it because I don't really like dark anime, or I tend not to go to the dark anime. But this didn't seem too bad. They show have been hyping it up. And I think this season of anime got some hype shit. I'm on like Miami list right now. Haikyuu coming back. Um, Damichi. What? Yeah, I remember y'all showing me that shit at Belinda house. Y-
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all show
It's
me that clip. I
it's
hate
actually
that shit was
quite
horrifying.
Yeah, it's quite funny because I was watching it, and then they just randomly announced that they were going to make a remake. I was like, oh well, I guess I'm not gonna watch that then. I haven't fully finished it.
Yeah, y'all so wait. So wait, so there's a disease that makes you go like crazy, make you kill people and shit.
Hmm. Okay, because I must have been watching it because the thing I'm watching it's like multiple different kind of stories in like one whole thing.
Hmm.
What? Kinda, but it's almost like it keep resetting. Like because in the first one, it's like someone focusing on the main, I guess the main character girl and the girl with the green hair and how they trying to somehow kill the main character dude, and then he end up killing both of them. Yeah. Have y'all heard of an anime called Talentless Nana?
What?
It's a new anime that just came out.
Townless numb?
Talentless.
Town.
Talentless. Like the
No,
first episode just came out.
no, no.
Y'all
Oh,
should y'all should watch that.
oh. I think I know. I think I'll click it. Yeah, it's a
You
thriller.
seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I clicked on it. Um, I'm on my anime list right now, so I seen popped up on that.
Yeah. Y'all should like watch the first episode of that and then
Damn, anime do anime shit. Keenan, which Keenan? We talking about cousin Keenan? Oh, I thought about. I think this season got some potential. I think this season got some potential to be pretty damn good. This season of anime. So okay, the Heat can get one more win. This win, then LeBron can go. LeBron and AD gonna go crazy next game. Miami had to get one. One. Make it a little bit. I don't want the basketball season to end. Then it's just football, and I'm like thinking like, do I have to watch football this year? I might have to watch foot. I might want to watch football this year. I don't want to watch football this year. God damn. Nah, I don't want to watch football. Yeah. No, I don't even care about the Super Bowl anymore. I did watch. I did watch the Giants versus the Patriots when the Tyree dude had that catch. That was pretty damn good. Question: You know how like you know how anime manga creators usually they do the art and they also write the story. Do you think that there should be like should they do it like how comic book do it, like someone draw and then the other person is a writer, or should like author hire writers? Uh, I mean, that's a lot of work. Like you gotta also paint, you gotta draw everything, and then you also have to write the story and try to make it cohesive. And then do it. Yeah. And then the other thing, like maybe they should start this weekly shit. But but like how about like should this like Shonen Jump? Maybe they should start the weekly shit. Yeah, like they post to like these creators are supposed to like for like Shonen Jump specifically, like they're supposed to come with a chapter every single week, maybe 2 weeks. You know, maybe a month. I think the JoJo. What is the JoJo? I think the JoJo author is like. I think the JoJo creator is like is every month. Yeah. They work they work every day. Like I mean, like yeah, they work every day. They work like super hard. Mm, no, no. Haven't read a manga in a long ass time. What? Okay.
Past.
Pass.
I'm trying to think. Probably pass as well. Me? Because you said have a 1 minute conversation with like Pastel, right? 10 years in the past.
10 years on pass.
Oh, 10 years in the past.
I'll be 18.
I'll be 9.
I would choose. Yeah, I would
My
choose 10 years
9 years,
into the
my
past.
9 year self not gonna do much. So I probably would change. Probably pick future then actually. Yeah, I'll just try to learn what he have done or something, or what he up to. Yeah, basically like what he's up to or what he's doing now.
Yeah, I would choose past just so I could tell like my past self to like be more confident, do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'd be like right in high school. All right, tell people what's on your mind. Like if somebody do shit to you, like talk your shit.
There's a lot I would tell my. I would need more than a freaking minute to tell my past self. I would try to give him like same thing. I would try to give him the same thing. Like Micah said, just more confidence. And like I think 18, 18. I'll be 18. No, I wouldn't be working.
Yeah, like as
Don't work at Walmart.
that doesn't lead me as long as like, Nathaniel is stillborn and all that stuff and like
Yeah.
I don't die by doing something stupid, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there is that weird thing where if you go in the past you can fuck up the present.
Like talking to your future self, I mean, I guess it can make it where you change what you're doing now. Like maybe he can give you advice.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I'm like 25 right now, dude. I'd rather like keep my shit straight as like a teenager growing up.
Mhm.
And that's true. I mean, that's I mean, that's true. But I think it's also because you and Kai are so young that 10 years in the past, y'all are like kids. Y'all aren't even in high school or anything. So, like, it's probably easier for y'all to, like, choose a future self. But, like, I'm in high school and I'm, like, I'm, like, at West High. I'm just, like, I'm talking to people and shit. And there's, like, a lot of shit I wish I did differently in high school.
Yeah, you're in the jungle.
I'm not denying that. I was just saying that, like, when you're a kid, you can't really give advice to your kid self. And your kid self's going to actually take that to heart because they're a kid. You know what I mean? Like you can't tell your 10-year-old self, don't do this and expect them to actually not do that when they're 10 years old. Yeah. But in high school, I could tell my high school self that like gain more confidence, don't do this because if you do this, it's only gonna lead to this and to that. And they might
Or right.
because they have the mindset to actually like think, like fully uh think stuff through more than like a 10-year-old.
I would have to come with like a letter, like just writing stuff, like videos, like just give them like a phone here. Watch this. This is the shit that you're not supposed to do. Not yet. Not when I'm with when I go to the if I go to the past, I'm just trying to change my present to be better. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be rich and famous in the future if I don't really change what I'm doing now. That'd be that is kind of fucked up. True, okay. They really did. Work, huh? Post that on Twitter. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that mm, there. Yeah, like if I think about it, I would go back to the past for selfish reasons. And there's a lot of shit that like it would be better. It's better not to go back to the past because there's a lot of shit. Like there's a lot of shit that you can tell people, but you can't really do anything about it.
I'll say that. Like the one thing about going into the past that you're only telling your past self something, but you don't know how they're actually gonna like react or what they're gonna do. So you gotta deal with that. Whereas if you go to the future and they tell you something, you can make your own decisions.
Mm.
I don't care about being rich.
I'm just fine with just having money.
I just want to do. To be honest, I just want to. I just want to be able to do. Um, it's, I don't know how to put it. Just want to be able to do something that I enjoy and make money off of it, make a good living off of it. No more Walmart. No more working at companies like Walmart ever again.
Yeah, I feel like that's everything we need to talk about.
Jimmy had 40 points. God damn. That's pretty. That's not bad.
No, not really.
No, not really.
Nope.